Yeah, hello guys, welcome to Auditing online class. And this is Auditing 1, and this is the basic knowledge for the auditing. And now we will talk about the chapter 2. It is about the CPA profession, or yes, the auditor external profession. And yes, this is the summary video of our chapter. So in here you will have a mixed language is with Indonesia and English, because I have to explain you about the Indonesia regulation and the Indonesia Association. So in here, yeah, in the beginning you will know what is Big Four. Yes, and this is one of your assignment. Yeah, you have to know, you have to collect information about the Big Four, so you can actually know how the situation, how big is the Big Four, how amazing. Yeah. So the Big Four is the big. There are four CPA firms that in the world that big enough to compete each other, and almost all of the company client, is take over by the Big Four. Yeah, especially the big one. Yeah, and yes, we have the Deloitte, PwC, Ernst and Young, and KPMG. If you talk about in Surabaya we actually famous with the Ernst and Young, or we actually call it EY. And PwC is actually established in 2018, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it's active again. Yeah, in Surabaya. And Deloitte and KPMG is already out of Surabaya, but this four is very active in Jakarta. Okay, let's set aside. That's your assignment. Okay, and for the KAP, the structure, the organizational structure in Indonesia, we only consist of two: proprietorship and partnership. And yes, in Indonesia we call it perseorangan. This is the structure organization if you want to make the CPA form in Indonesia. Perseorangan, persekutuan perdata, firma, and LLP. LLP actually you have to be partner with the CPA firms, the affiliation like this Big Four. Yeah, not only Big Four, Big Ten, and also the others affiliation is available. And yes, we will talk about the career in the CPA firms and the difference between CPA firms with the KJA, yeah, Kantor Jasa Akuntan. And yes, Kantor Jasa Akuntan is actually popular, very popular right now, because the demand is rising. Yeah, until now it's rising, and many of my friends also open the KJA, yeah, and it is very smooth business right now. And yes, you have to know about the regulation, yeah, in Indonesia, and actually we have the regulation about the rotation, and we will talk about it further. And yes, you have to know about how to become the CPA, officially recognized CPA in Indonesia, because once again, CPA exam in every country is actually different. Not every, but some country recognize the CPA firms in America. Some countries recognize a CPA firm in Australia. Yeah, something like that. So they have the different qualification about the CPA. But one thing you should have to know that CPA in Indonesia actually cannot be applied in the other country. Yeah, because yeah. Once again, the standard accounting in Indonesia is different with the other country. So yes, if you want to take the CPA exam in the other country, yeah, you can, but you cannot use your CPA of Indonesia in the other country. Yeah, better if you have the CPA, CPA certificate in the other country. But actually, it's not really applied in Indonesia. So like if you have the CPA in certification in America, you already passed the certification, you cannot use it in Indonesia to build the CPA firms. Yeah, something like that. So you have to reattempt the CPA exam again, because once again the regulation, the standard accounting is different. Okay, yeah. So this is the three level in Indonesia, and this is your the degree, yeah, the degree in your name, yeah. In the basic level, you will have the ACPA, or the nickname of the association CPA, yeah. And the professional level is CPA, and the professional for signing is CPA. CPA for signing, yeah. So we will talk a little about the SOX, the Sarbanes-Oxley Act, because yes, this is only applicable in America, yeah, in the US, yeah. But I will talk about the structure. It's similar in the Indonesia. It's just like the SEC, similar with the Bapepam and OJK. PCAOB is similar, the same level, I mean, with the EIP, yeah, Ikatan Akuntan Publik Indonesia. Yes, and yes, you will know about the standard, and this is ISA, yeah, the standard also. And in the end, you have to know we CPA firms have the quality control for each other. It's called peer review. So the CPA firms audit the other CPA firms, something like that, to maintain their standard. Yeah, this is the summary of our chapter 2, yeah, the CPA profession. So yeah, let's see our next video.